How's it, grade 11? Sorry, I had to cut the other video short because the lightning was a bit loud there. Okay, so I'm going on to example 4 now. And the question reads, write each of the following in condensed form. So question A, we've got log 3x minus log 4y. Okay, so as it stands like this, our base is, because they haven't written the base there, just remember it's base 10. Okay, it's just invisible. Now, because we're subtracting, we're going to divide. So this would be log 3x over 4y. Okay, and yes, there is a base there. It's base 10. We just don't have to write it. Okay, question B. We've got 2 ln x plus a half ln x squared plus 1. Now, because we're dealing with ln or natural log, our base here and here would be e. All right. But now the log laws and the ln laws are exactly the same. So the first thing I'm going to do, grade 11s, is I'm going to take the 2 to the top there, and I'm going to take the half to the top there. So this becomes ln x squared plus ln x squared plus 1 to the power of a half. Okay. Now the next thing, because we're adding, all I have to do is multiply those two things there. So we can say now ln x squared multiplied by x squared plus 1 to the half. All right. And then what I can do is I can change that half to be ln x squared, the square root of x squared plus 1. All right. Example C. We've got 2 log 5 base 2 plus log 9 base 2 minus log 75 base 2. Okay, so first things first, I just need to take that 2 to the top there, and we get log 5 squared base 2 plus log 9 base 2 minus log 75 base 2. Okay, now what I can do is, because all our bases are the same, we've got base 2, base 2, base 2, I can multiply these two things because we're adding, and then I can divide all of that by 75 because we're minusing. Now, the only reason why I can do that, grade 11s, is because my bases are all the same. If these were different bases, I wouldn't be able to do that. Okay, so I'm going to make it 1 log, and this is going to be 5 squared multiplied by 9 all over 75 base 2. Okay, remember, if you're adding, you multiply those things. If you're minusing, you divide by that. Okay, so if we put this on the calculator, we've got 25 times 9, which gives us 225. Divide that by 75, and we get 3. So we've got log 3 base 2. Now, I can't take that any further because we don't have that case where we have log a base a. This is 2 different things, so we just leave it as it is. All right, let's go on to example D. Example D. We've got log b over a plus log a over b minus log c over a minus log a over c. Okay, all our bases here, because they're missing, it's base 10. All right, so what I can do here is, because we're adding, I'm going to multiply those two. Because we're subtracting these two, I'm going to divide by those two. So I can do 1 log, then we're going to have b over a multiplied by a over b, divided by, then these two at the bottom. So it's C over A multiplied by A over C. All right. Then this B will cancel with that B, that A will cancel with that A, and we're left with 1 over. The C will cancel with the C, the A will cancel with the C, and we're left with 1. So basically what we've got is log 1 base 10. Now, remember, anything log 1 of any base is equal to 0. All right. Grade 11s, I think that is it. Okay, I might make another video.